Hi guys, how are you? Thank you for coming. Thank you for being a part of Tusker Conversations, my episode, and I hope you guys have a good time with me. The issue about me really spacing out my music and releasing music supposedly when I feel like, and it's not even about me feeling like, oh, I'll make them wait. They can wait for me. No, I guess it partly comes from being very attached to what I do and taking it very seriously. And so because of that, I always want to release music when I feel that I'm ready, that it's ready for them to listen to. I want to give them the best. And I want to do it at the right time. And also, if I don't feel like I have nothing to talk about, then I don't see why I should be releasing. So there are different artists. There are people who do music, I guess just, for the fun of it, for the vibe, and then there's artists who want to say something, want to talk about something, want to teach something, want to inspire. And those are not things you create every 3 months or every 6 months. They take time. I'm also a perfectionist who listens to my stuff over and over, and then I'm like, no, I don't like this, I don't like this, I don't like how I sound here. So I guess all that comes into play. But I think I've been both lucky and blessed because I have fans who just wait. They wait. And when I come back, they're right there waiting. And that's something I don't take for granted. It's a gift, it's a blessing I don't take for granted. Yeah, so there is music coming. It actually should have come out last year. And again, it's been delayed because I'm a perfectionist, Some of the work we've done, we decided to redo. Some of them, we decided to remove and put different music, change stuff, work with different people. So it delayed a bit, and for that I apologize. But hopefully soon, in the next maybe couple of months, I should be releasing new music, a new EP.
Wandaganga wakusiwa siwa nentakula yegwe andage byekibuga wanfunanga nkyali muto nga sinalaba kandi munakyalo nga sinayiga nga simanyi nti mu mukwano basiba olukoba nakugamba oli magamaga nga tundaba nange nonkumagamaga sikulaba nafunayo mulala njagala sakikola lwakuba kyenali njagala naye naawe wambuzabuza ensoberwa abalala ne bandalula twalina omukwano switi gwali gw'amaanyi wankola bubi mukwano wadde amaanyi nandibadde yenze akwagala wandibadde yegwe omwagalwa nandibadde yenze akwagala
Thank you. Thank you so much. My love life is has had its challenges, just like any woman, you know. All the girls out there in your 20s, you're gonna mess up. You're gonna make the wrong choice. You're gonna choose the wrong person. It's a part of growing up. So it's stuff I don't regret. The most important thing is when you make mistakes, you must learn from them. For example, when I had my son, it was such a happy moment, you know, the happiest moment of my life. And then I got to social media and found stories about who people thought was the father of my son. I don't know where it came from. Someone sent me a text and said, "Oh my God, did you see this?" And the person was the first son. I can't even explain how I felt. I found it even disrespectful, you know, for both me and the first son. I had never met him physically in my entire life. I only met him just recently here when we were doing a job in Sorority. That's when I met him. So I found it wild. But because, again, like I told you earlier, I know how the media works, how social media works. People run with what can bring the likes and the shares and the attention. And I feel like it's become a trend now. People make up stuff just to, you know, to trend. What they don't realize is that sometimes these things affect people, you know, in their personal lives, in their private lives. I have a family, you know. My son has a wonderful father. And he reads that stuff, you know. And so in that area, I found that that was quite disrespectful. But I choose to ignore it because at the end of the day, life is life. You can't control people. You can't control people's actions. And if the people in your life, if the people close to you, the people who love you, know who you are, trust you, love you, what more do you want? There's nothing to prove. I'm in a very happy place right now. And I don't feel like sharing it publicly, but they've refused to understand that, you know?
Ekintu ky'olina oba okivuluga bwe kimala ne kiggwawo olwo papa ne wejjusa nti singa nakifaako bwe nzijjukira ebiseera ebyo amaziga ne gannyunguka wanjoogajoga nnyo nange sirikuddira nze nakwesonyiwa ne mmala n'emmeeme yange neekuta okukwagala yali nsobi ndayira sirikuddira ne bw'olikola otya wampisa bubi nange ne nkukyawa ebyo kuluma omutima olukedde nabikoowa nange ne bw'olikola otya wampisa bubi nange ne nkukyawa ebyo kuluma omutima olukedde nabikoowa nange bwe nakulaga omukwano ogujjudde wampita fala walowooza ndibye nobeera bw'otyo ng'ondibaga so nga banneegomba ntoko ndi muto era mbakuba nnyo bansubyana bingi nnyo bwe ndaba wali wafuuka ekkomera gye ndi abalungi bangi ndifuna omulala kanoonye tebampima ku gwenti tebantuuka ne bw'olikola otya ndifuna omulala Omutima gwange ngukuuma nnyo we wammanyira bunnavaawo gye nakoma okwagala ennyo gye nakoma okukyawa obulumi bwe wampisaamu amaziga mangi agakulukuta kozinga ngudde eddalu siyinza kukuttira nononena nenkukyawa ebyokuluma omutima olukedde nabikoowa nange ne bwolikolotya nenkukyawa olukedde nabikoowa nange ebyokuluma omutima olukedde nabikoowa nange
My relationship with the media has been interesting over the years. And there's many things I've learned, lessons from the journey. But one of the main things I'd like to point out that stands out for me is that after some time, I had to learn to deal with them. Because I realized that, first of all, it's not personal. I used to think it was personal in the beginning. Until I realized that, okay, I guess this is a business for someone, and this doesn't make it right, but it's a business. I always felt like the moment you respond, you give it credibility, which it doesn't deserve. And I guess naturally, also because I'm a very peaceful person, I love my peace. I love my space. I don't like to stress myself with stuff. And usually I deal with them the same way I deal with issues in my personal life. I just walk away. If something is toxic, I walk away and look the other way. There's so many things they've said, from calling me beautiful but unlucky. When I look at those stories, they seem to have interest in my love life a lot. I don't know why, I know that, in my 20s, in the early 30s to mid 30s, I was very open. If I was in a relationship, they would know about it. But as I grew older, I became more reserved. And then I also learned from their experience that life was so much sweeter when you keep it private. And then I switched. But I feel like when I switched, it's like I sent them on a hunt. So now, because they don't have the facts, they make up stuff. So it's like a dance with the media. And it's really up to you to just choose to pick out the good things, and leave the toxic stuff that's not going to add anything to you.
is red and mine is blue. 'Cause roses are red and violets are blue. The color of love is up to me and you. So take it or leave it, that's all you can do. I give you my heart, take it or leave it. I sing you this song, sing it or dance it. L-O-V-E is the game that we chose to play. So let's sing and let's dance our hearts away. Ssemwanga, nakupenda, nakupenda, nakupenda sana, nakupenda sana. I'm saying I love you. You are my gentleman, so let me be your girl. You are my everything, so let me be your world. Oh, I love you, I'll hold you, I'll kiss you, I'll adore you. For richer, for poorer, together forever, we'll never be apart. I give you my heart, so take it or leave it. I'll sing you this song, sing it or dance it. L-O-V-E is the game that we chose to play. So let's sing and let's dance our hearts away. Ssemwanga, nakupenda, nakupenda, nakupenda sana, nakupenda sana. I'm saying I love you. Asante sana. Sana sana.
The loss of my son changed my life forever. It happened so fast. It happened so fast. I literally thought I was in a bad dream and that I would wake up. The thing that people don't understand about, things that are so traumatic is that When you're going through that moment in that time, it's like you're a zombie. If I tell you that within those 2 weeks, from the time he passed to the time we put him to rest, my memory is hazy. I was like a mad woman. I don't know what I did at what point. It was, you become numb. But it takes time. You learn to be strong. You learn to deal with grief with every day that passes by. Every day is different. What's interesting, people kept saying, God will give you another one. God will give you another one. What people don't understand is that a child is not replaced. A child is not replaced. God will give you another child, definitely. That will be another wonderful gift. But he's not supposed to be a replacement of the other one. They're all your children. They're both my children. But I'm thankful, to my family, my friends. I got closer to God. And that really kept me strong. It gets easier when you choose to remember the light moments you had, with your loved one. And for me, I made a decision to just take my time, do what I feel is right for me to do in that moment. There are things I've never done since he passed. There's a particular restaurant we used to go with him.
Amazima ddala nkimanyi nti Mukama omumanyi bwe ntunula gye wanzija abalala gye wabaleka onwanira entalo abalabe ze baleeta kale ne bwe bayimuka nga Mukama w'oli sitya sinsonga wadde nga sirina maanyi kuba Mukama tuula mu nze oli w'amaanyi ssebo sinsonga wadde nga sirina ssente kuba gwe Katonda gwe nsinza ensi eno Kanyimbe nyimuse erinnya lyo Yesu Mukama w'otolinze nandibadde ntya na bino byonna Mukama ebinnuma bitwale abalabe bange banzijeko olukongolo nyamba nsobola okusonyiwa nanga bansobya yadde bye bankola bimmenya omutima abali eyabatesa engeri gye bansula Mukama mmanyo balaba bacyankalanye nyamba nsobola okukozesa ekitone kyompadde era nsaba onnyambe onzijemu amalala nsaba okozese obulamu bwange nga nkyalina amaanyi onkozese binene Kanyimbe hey, hey, nandibaddeja bitwale tata na 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 bitwale tata banzije kono kongolo
Therapy is important. And these are things I always ignored. For the first years, I used to deal with it alone, with my family and prayer and stuff. But over time, I realized that therapy is important, So I've had a few sessions. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But you always have that lingering thing. Of course, you ignore it. You have to kill it. It should never be there, Every time I've seen a parent lose a child, I know exactly what they're going through. But like I said, I allowed myself to take it one day at a time, and be kind to myself. Because I think at some point, I was even very hard on myself, like trying to put on a strong, look. When people see me, they shouldn't see me crying. They should see me. Until I said, why are you doing this to yourself? You're human. If you want to break down, break down. If you want to cry, cry. If you want to stay in bed the whole day, stay in bed, But I have to say that becoming a mother again has been probably the best therapy. The best therapy. From the loss and now being a mother, how that has affected me is many things. But one of the things that comes to mind is how I never want to lose a moment. It's like I always feel like God has given me a second chance. And I must enjoy it to, the fullest, I treasure everything from feeding my baby to playing with him to taking him to bed myself. Like I want to do everything. I guess I appreciate motherhood more. Not that I didn't appreciate it back then, but it just makes you want to savor every moment. I would love to have more kids if God allows. I've always believed that having children is something you pray about. And I trust God. The same way I had touch, because people used to ask me, when will you be a mother again? Are you going to be a mother again? Do you want to have more kids? And I always said, I'll pray about it. And when God chooses, he'll make me a mother again. And he did. And he did at a time when only his timing, Being a mother is the best job in the world. There's no better job. The joy you get just watching a child grow and doing little things. Yesterday, I went home and I had him say the word avocado. It was how he said it, Like, these moments are priceless. And you can't understand it unless you're a mother. So if he chooses to make me a mother one more time, maybe give me 2 more, I don't know, I'd be happy.
Tell me again, say you love me. I feel like screaming to the world how good it feels. I would run away if you ask me. 'Cause this thing that I feel is alive.
when you ask me who I'd want to talk to or anyone I'd love to give advice, I guess it would be young women. Young women growing up and, finding their purpose coming out of school. Life can be very challenging. But believing in yourself would really take you far. We live in a patriarchal society, and I've got to experience that in what I do. Whatever job you're doing, whether it's music, whether it's acting, be you, do your thing, do the best that you can, and you will find your success. Be confident in who you are. Love yourself first. This is the most important thing. Love yourself first before you love anybody else, especially if you're in a relationship. Put yourself first, take care of you, fill your cup. Because if your cup is not filled, then you have nothing to give. Even if you're a mother, don't feel guilty to take time off and take care of you. Go for spa treatment, take a short vacation. Don't feel guilty, because if you don't fill your cup, you'll have nothing to give your children. You'll have nothing to give your husband. So love yourself, take care of you. You're special. Don't let society tell you that you come second because you're a woman. Take the opportunities that come to you, grab them by the horn, and exploit them.
Nafunyono katindine bukumu lya love nfe sanyu. Nafunyono mazeko enyunta ya love mpewedde. Ono munyo gwennyini alimu ensansanyusa. Ndi mugumu nnyo mundabe akwatako yeewera. Njagala omwana mwagale okutuusa ennyanja bwe zikala. Njagala nange bankube mu mawulire okumenya rekodi. Era nabo abansaba kanamba mukube kuyono. it. Give it up for my band. And I want to take this moment to thank the sponsor, Tusker Malt. Thank you so much for giving us this platform and allowing us to express ourselves. Last but not least, thank you so much to the audience. Thank you so much for coming out. I had a good time with you. Thank you. Get it up. Get it up. Hey. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen.